You commit time. You commit effort. But are you getting the return? Are your daily deposits in the Iron Temple yielding the exponential growth you deserve? Or are you just spending? Are you merely expending energy without a clear, engineered strategy for maximum yield? Most men treat the gym like a chore, a necessary expense, a box to check. This is low-level thinking. This is why their bodies stagnate, their focus crumbles, and their ambitions remain just that, ambitions. Stop being a liability. Your gym time is not an expense. It is your single most potent investment. And like any investment, it demands a strategy. It demands a protocol for maximum yield. Today, we install the 5-rule strategy. This is the blueprint for converting your effort into exponential returns, not just in the gym, but in every sector of your life. Maximize your capital. If you were investing in a company, you wouldn't just throw money at it without a clear understanding of its strategy for growth, its management team, its market position. Yet you do this with your most valuable asset, yourself. You walk into the gym, you wing it. You follow the crowd, you get a good sweat, and then you wonder why the dividends aren't paying out. This is financial incompetence. The 5-rule strategy is your due diligence. It's your investment thesis. It's the protocol to ensure every minute, every rep, every ounce of focus generates maximum yield in strength, mental clarity, and an unbreakable will. This is how you turn a common activity into an uncommon advantage. This is how you engineer yourself into a high-yield asset. Rule number 1, the non-negotiable deposit. This is about input clarity. Your gym time is not optional. It is a scheduled, high-priority capital injection into yourself. Most men treat the gym like a discretionary expense. If I have time, if I feel like it. This signals to your subconscious that it's not important. And what isn't important gets neglected. Treat it like a bill. Your training session is a pre-scheduled meeting with the most critical investor, you. You would not cancel a meeting with a high-value client or a board member because you didn't feel like it. It's already paid. This commitment translates directly to your career operator. The man who treats every meeting, every deadline, every client interaction as a non-negotiable deposit into his professional capital is the man who rises. The man who shows up for his own physical and mental growth, without debate, without negotiation, is building an internal bank account of discipline that pays dividends in every area of his life. The gym is where you prove this rule to yourself. Before you even walk in, the decision is made. The investment is scheduled. The capital is ready to be deployed. The payment is due. If you understand that your gym time is a non-negotiable deposit, a fundamental principle of self-investment, I need your first commitment. This isn't just a video. This is a prospectus. Hit the like button. This is not for an algorithm. It is a digital receipt, a time-stamped record that you have made your first strategic deposit. Deposit confirmed. Rule number 2, the compounding interest. This is about progressive overload. A routine is a flat savings account. It earns nothing. A system for maximum yield demands that your capital, your effort, grows over time. Your body, like your bank account, must see increasing inputs to generate increasing returns. If you are doing the same sets, reps, and weight every week, you are earning zero interest. You are just maintaining the principle. Demand compound growth. It doesn't have to be massive leaps. Even 1% more effort, 1 more rep, 2. 5 pounds more on the bar is a deposit earning interest. It's an incremental gain that compounds over months and years into massive returns. Small wins compound. This is the lifeblood of a high-growth business builder. Not one massive risky play, but consistent incremental improvements in sales, product, and process. It translates to your career. The man who consistently seeks to improve his skills, to add 1% more value to every project, to learn one new thing a week, that man's career trajectory compounds exponentially. The gym is your laboratory for this. The resistance against the bar is the market force. Your body's adaptation is the profit. You must constantly seek to push the boundary, to demand a higher return from your system. Force the growth. Stop just doing the workout. Start actively seeking the compounding interest. Review your ledger. Push the limit. Demand growth. This is how you build a body and a life of exponential returns. Rule number 3, the high-yield asset allocation. This is about focused effort. In any portfolio, you identify the assets that generate the highest returns, and you allocate the majority of your capital there. In the gym, 80% of your gains will come from 20% of your movements. These are your heavy compound lifts, your squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, and pull-ups. These are your blue chip stocks. Invest in blue chips. Most men waste their capital, their energy, their time, their focus on low-yield speculative penny stocks, endless bicep curls, obscure machine exercises, hours of steady-state cardio. These are the equivalent of chasing trends in the market. They might feel good, they might give you a temporary pump, but they do not drive fundamental long-term growth. They are an inefficient allocation of capital. Optimize your portfolio. Your strategy is clear. Your freshest energy, your deepest focus, and your most aggressive intensity goes into these foundational movements. These are the engines that drive systemic strength, hormonal response, and true physical development. This principle applies directly to your professional life, Chief. In any project, 80% of your impact will come from 20% of your core tasks. Identify them. Attack them first. Deploy your peak energy there. Don't waste 80% of your day on email when the 20% of high-leverage tasks are sitting untouched. Don't waste your gym time on fluff when the heavy bar is waiting. Prioritize for profit. Your body is your most valuable enterprise. Allocate your resources wisely. Focus on the movements that give you the highest yield for your investment of effort. Rule number 4, the risk management protocol. This is about injury prevention and optimal recovery. Neglecting these is like ignoring market risk. One bad trade can wipe out years of gains. One bad rep can take you out of the game for months. You cannot generate maximum yield if your primary asset, your body, is compromised. This means perfect robotic form on every single rep. It means prioritizing sleep as a non-negotiable recovery input. Mitigate the risks. This is your insurance policy. Sloppy form is a reckless bet. 5 hours of sleep when you need 7 is a guaranteed portfolio loss. You are an engineer. You understand systems. A system under stress without proper recovery will fail. The same applies to your central nervous system, your muscles, your tendons. Optimize recovery. This translates directly to your decision-making leader. The man who prioritizes self-care, sleep, nutrition, mental breaks, is the man with the clearest mind for high-stakes decisions. He minimizes the risk of burnout, poor judgment, and costly errors. The gym is where you practice this. It's where you ingrain the discipline of perfect form, even when fatigued. It's where you understand that proper warm-ups are not optional. They are a critical risk reduction strategy. Your long-term yield depends on staying in the game. Protect your assets. Implement the risk management protocol. Rule number 5, the long-term hold. This is about consistent execution over years, not weeks. The greatest wealth is built through compounding over time, not through short-term speculation. Your physique, your strength, your discipline, these are not quick flips. They are generational assets. They demand relentless, unwavering consistency. Play the long game. Most men jump from program to program, chasing the next hack. This is market timing. This is trying to get rich quick. It rarely works. The true investor, the true builder, understands that the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest, applied consistently over an extended timeline. It's not about the one heroic workout. It's about the 500 workouts showing up even when you don't feel like it, performing the non-negotiable deposits, demanding compounding interest, allocating capital wisely, and managing risk. Relentless iteration. This is the ultimate transfer to your life. Empires are not built in a day. Careers are not forged by one lucky break. They are built brick by brick, disciplined action by disciplined action, over decades. The gym teaches you this patience, this relentless iteration. It teaches you that true growth is slow, steady, and inevitable when the protocol is followed. Your legacy is not the one perfect lift. Your legacy is the man you built, piece by piece, through an unwavering commitment to the long-term hold. This is the 5-rule strategy for maximum yield builder. It is the blueprint for converting your effort into an exponential return on the most critical investment, yourself. You make non-negotiable deposits, ensuring input clarity. You demand compounding interest, relentlessly pursuing progressive overload. You apply high-yield asset allocation, focusing on foundational movements. You implement a risk management protocol, prioritizing form and recovery. And you commit to the long-term hold, understanding that true growth demands consistent, unwavering execution over time. Deposit, compound, allocate, mitigate, hold. This is your new investment thesis. This is how you stop merely working out and start actively engineering your own fortune in the gym and in life. The market is open. Your assets are ready. If you are ready to implement this strategy, to become a high-yield investor in yourself, your final 2 commands are required. First, subscribe to this channel. This is your enlistment in a legion of men who build wealth, not just spend effort. This is your commitment to a disciplined high-yield future. Second, go to the comments and declare your investment. Write, Maximum Yield Protocol engaged. This is your public pact, a declaration that you are no longer playing small with your most valuable capital. The market is waiting for your move. Execute your strategy.